For the past few weeks, people around the globe have held their breath watching a little boy. Alfie Evans, who lived most of his 23-month-long life in the hospital with an undiagnosed degenerative neurological condition, died last weekend. This week, we look at how the British toddler captured the world's attention and started a conversation about what death with dignity truly means.
There he is. Say hello to all your army members, Alf.
British toddler Alfie Evans spent a majority of his short life inside hospital walls, and his young parents, ages 20 and 21, spent a lot of time within the courtroom. Alfie Evans had an undiagnosed degenerative neurological condition. Doctors treating him at Alder Hey Children's Hospital in Liverpool claimed the boy had little brain function, and any further treatment would be futile. His mom and dad, however, disagreed and fought to take him to another hospital for further diagnosis and treatment. But after months and months of long legal battle, the British courts ultimately sided with the doctors. Top bioethics expert Wesley J. Smith summed up his alarm with the case here.
In Alfie's case, there is no diagnosis. There is no surety that Alfie is dying. He has a profound cognitive disability. And they're basically saying, well, that's not a life worth living. And if you think so, parents, even though you found another hospital to take him to for treatment, we're going to stop the treatment anyways.
Alfie's story sparked worldwide outrage, with more attention tracking in recent weeks. Brazilian bishops created a video to support Alfie's family. Poland's president tweeted, "Alfie Evans must be saved." And an independent member of the European Parliament jumped in to defend Alfie's parents, citing his Catholic faith as the reason.
This family is also Catholic, and they have a right to life of their child. They have a right to ensure that they do all they can to try and save this child's life. And that, I believe, is fundamentally part of our religion.
The situation in Britain didn't go unnoticed by the leader of the Catholic Church himself.
Alfie Evans.
Alfie's father, Tom Evans, met privately with Pope Francis in the Vatican in April, asking the Holy Father for asylum in Italy so Alfie could be moved to Rome's Bambino Gesù Hospital for treatment. After the meeting, Evans sounded hopeful his son could make it over.
He is amazing because he's got this undiagnosed brain disorder and he's having these seizures, and still he's there fighting hard every day.
Italian officials granted the citizenship request, but days after the Vatican meeting, with permission from the courts, Alder Hey Children's Hospital withdrew the British toddler's life support on Monday, April 23rd. Though he was expected to live only minutes, Alfie breathed on his own for hours. Doctors later administered oxygen and hydration and then nutrition after the boy went almost 24 hours without food. The world watched as little Alfie continued to surpass doctors' predictions. But then in the early hours of Saturday, April 28th, the British boy, just shy of 2 years old, died. Many were quick to know Alfie's death coincided with the feast day of St. Gianna Beretta Mala, the patron of mothers, physicians, and unborn children, who died choosing to give life to her daughter instead of having an abortion. Coincidence or not, Alfie's short life created an international conversation about the dignity and care of every human life. It's an impact that stretched far beyond hospital walls.
Alfie!